During a stressful period of one's life, such as college, it becomes increasingly important for students to make sure that they are prioritizing their mental health. The University of St. Mary's campus counselor, Dr. Christina Dunn-Carpenter, discusses why it is so important.
It impacts the holistic person is impacted by their mental health. If they're struggling with depression, staying in their room, if they're struggling with personal issues like relationship or family, things like that, it takes up a lot of space in the brain, so to speak. And so many of them, it leads to struggles academically, because they just can't focus because there's too much going on, or they aren't going to class because they're in a depressed state and they're staying in their rooms, that kind of thing. So seeking out mental health helps, especially as they're growing through this 18 to 25-year-old period where they're becoming that person that they're supposed to be, that they were created to be. And with all that going on and adding college to all of that, it can really be overwhelming for some. And so there's so many different symptoms or issues that bring a student in. Anxiety is one of our biggest. And that can be anxiety because of academics. It can be anxiety because I'm in a new place. It can be anxiety because I'm getting ready to graduate. I don't know what my next step is, and this has been home for 4 years, and now I don't know where I'm going to go. And then relationship issues, family, all of those play into a lot of, issues where students are they're overwhelmed with those kind of issues in their life. Everyone has, their own struggles, whatever that might be, whether it's diagnosable or not. It's just something they're going through at this point in life. So
Dr. Tina also discussed why students shouldn't hesitate to use campus counseling, as well as what she and the other counselors are doing to spread awareness in the coming future.
We're always afraid of the unknown, right? And so when we don't know, like I've had students come in and say, they're really nervous when they come in and sit down, and I'll say, how are you feeling? You doing okay right now? And they go, oh, I'm really nervous about this. I almost didn't come, and that kind of thing. And I always explain to them, it's the fear of the unknown, not knowing what's out there. So that's one of our goals this year, is to really get the information. What is counseling? What does that look like for you, for a student that's here on campus, so that they can become familiar. Oh, well, I can do that. I can go and sit for a little bit and kind of explore my feelings or explore some of the symptoms that I'm working through. What we're trying to do is get our faces out there and really let people know, okay, there's campus counseling services, and that's who we are. It's people, not just, a place or anything like that. So we are putting together some group counseling. We're trying to get chat spaces set up. The counselor is going to be in the KLC once a week for different days during the week to kind of connect and let them know, and have table topics. So it might be, again, we might be talking about anxiety that day, or it might be talking about relationship struggles. The campus counseling services kind of spearheads and oversees the mental health awareness committee that's on campus. And so we meet every other week and kind of talk about how do we integrate mental wellness into every aspect of the community.
Lanie Zajecka with USM News.